being with us. All right, good etiquette, it can go a long way, no matter what situation you're in, but especially when we're in tight quarters, we're kind of walking around, maybe there's things that we can break. So we have an expert here today who's going to teach us how to maneuver those situations. Sallie Plass, our etiquette expert, is in the studio today. Sallie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I always love being here.
Well, we love when you are here because you make us better people.
We learn so much when you're here.
Well, now, Adam, listen to this well. Do not touch something that you're not willing to consider buying.
Is that in every way of the man?
I learned that as a young child.
Yes.
If you break it, you buy it.
Yes, that is very important. That is true. And a lot of people don't teach their children that sometimes, and they're not considerate of being in someone's booth. Now, people have worked long and hard in their arts and crafts areas to express their creativity. So if you can't say something nice about their art, I mentioned this earlier, sometimes you look at something and you'll say, oh, I don't get it, I don't understand, why would someone call this art? Find something kind to say in that booth. Those people have worked hard to be there. You can say, I appreciate your creativity, or this is a very unique piece. Say something kind. Don't stand there and think that they are not hearing you.
And Sallie, I want to back up a little bit because what we're talking about, it's fall season. A lot of us are heading out on the weekends. We have that weather.
Yes.
Everybody's doing their pumpkin spice stuff. They're looking for new decorations for their homes. And there's all kinds of arts and crafts festivals going on out there. And you're talking about when we walk in those booths, a lot of times it may not be our style, but still be nice.
Exactly, exactly. And then if you're with your children or you have a stroller, be considerate of the space that the booth is taking. You may not have room to push in your double wide stroller, or if you have a lot of children, maybe have someone stand with them outside the booth, take turns. Usually they're in small spaces. Also, if you're drinking or eating, please be considerate. Maybe finish your food or your drinks before you go in to touch everything. You don't want these greasy fingers touching someone's beautiful piece of art they've worked hard on.
Have you ever been at one of these and you just see disaster is looming? Like people are walking in there like, I hate to say the cliche, bull in a china shop. But you have all these art canvases or sculptures and there's kids running around. That's scary.
Or you have a lot of big, huge shopping bags you've carried. You've already bought a lot of things. So be considerate of that. A lot of the festivals now will have a drop-off area, so they'll hold your packages for you, and be considerate in that way. I also want to encourage you to be respectful of their art and the amount of the price that they've put on it. An arts and crafts show is not the time for bargaining, and it's not a flea market. You are showing respect to their craft by offering, buying them for the price. Also, don't ask them to hold something for you that you have not paid for. They need to be able to sell that item. If you decide you wanted to go around to some other booths and maybe make your choice, don't ask them to hold that for you.
It's not Walmart. They don't have layaway.
That is very true. Thank you, Amber.
Well, thank you for bringing this to our attention because a lot of times we just don't realize it. We're there to have a good time and we don't think about the other side. Sallie, how do we get a hold of you if we ever have any etiquette questions?
Yes. It's just etiquetteenrichment.com, and I want to say this little phrase. Etiquette is about building relationships.
That's a great.
Love it.
Yeah, and that works in every situation.
Yes.
Well, we always love when you are here in the studio. You'll be back soon. Thank you so much for your tips. Great tips out there.
I love fall.
Oh, well, yes. And, I mean, we all like shopping, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, you can find more on Sallie at her website. Thanks again for being here. And stay with us because we have our resident chef, Allison Davis, in the kitchen. She's making a mushroom dish with a little bit of a seafood twist.